Hello friends, in this video I am going to explain you how you can write a function to insert a node after a particular node. Means user is going to mention the node after which new node need to be inserted. So suppose user mentioned the data as 8 and if we found the node with data 8, then new node should be inserted before that node. For example, in this particular linked list we have 8 over here, so we need to insert a new node over here in such a way so that after this first node at 200, next node should be this new one, and from this new one third node should be this. So to write a program for this, our first step should be to determine the location of this node at which mentioned data is present. And once we found that, then we have to update the address of this. We have to put the address in the next pointer of the new node. So it means that we also need to store this address along with this. This address will be stored in PTR and this will be stored in pre-PTR. Okay, so if suppose we can write a program like this, PTR is equals to head, then we will start a while loop and we will check if PTR data not equals to num, and then inside this, if this condition is true, then what we are going to do, we are going to update the value of pre-PTR as PTR and PTR value will be updated with PTR next. So let me demonstrate you how this code is going to work with the help of the table. So if we draw a table, we have num, let the value of num is 8, then we have PTR, it is initialized with head, so hence the value will be 200. Then we have this PTR data, so if I put this PTR data over here, then this PTR data at 200 data is 5, so we are going to match this PTR data and num. Since they are not equal, just a minute, yes, so since they are not equal, so we are going to come inside the while loop. Inside the while loop, first we are going to execute this. So pre-PTR, so pre-PTR, it is equals to PTR, so PTR is 200, so it becomes pre-PTR becomes 200. Then next is PTR equals to PTR next. So PTR is 200 next is this 300. So new value of PTR it will be 300. Then we will go to while loop again we will check this condition, PTR data. So 300 data it is 8. So 8 is there. Now num is also 8, so this condition it becomes true. False, it becomes false. Since it becomes false, so we will come out of the while loop and we will be over here. And now you can note over here that by the end of the while loop, value of PTR carries the address of the node at which desired data is present, whereas pre-PTR carries the address of the previous node, right? So now to put the addresses in this next pointer of the pre-PTR and the next pointer of the new node, what we can do, new node next is equals to PTR and pre-PTR next is equals to new node. So if with this line, what it is going to do, it is going to put the value of PTR over here. Value of PTR it is 300, so 300 will be over here. and next line pre-PTR next. Pre-PTR is 200. So 200 next means we are talking about this 300, this location. So this is going to be updated with the value of new node, which is, let it be 900. So 900 will be over here. So now you can see if we are over here at address 200, from 200 we will go to node at 900, means new node, and from new node we are going to go to node at 300, means this. Okay, so our cycle will be, our our sequence will be like this, and this will be break. Okay, so just we need to have this pre-PTR also. Okay, so let me now, along with this we also need to check if head is equals to null, because if head is null then our linked list is empty, and if our linked list is empty then we cannot insert a node before a particular node. So if this is the case, we can print, we can display a message in the output screen that there is no node present in the linked list, or linked list is empty. Apart from this, there may be a case in which user enter, like suppose if user entered num as say 12. Now since 12 is not present in any of the node, so it means that we do not have any data, we do not have any node with data 12. So in such a case we should display a message that this data 12 is not present in a linked list, and since it is not present, so we cannot insert a node before this. Okay, so let me show you how we can write a program. So first we can like declare the structure like this, and the name of the structure is node, and we can declare the function like this, node insert before node started, means head, we are going to pass this pointer to our function, and as a return it is going to return the updated value of the head. Okay, and then coming to the function definition, over here first I create a pointer to a structure new node, I create a PTR in which I store the value of a head, pre-PTR in which I store the value of head. Then I declare n. In this n I am going to ask user to enter the data after which, before which we want to insert a new node. Okay, then I check if my head is equals to null. If head is equals to null, then it means that linked list is empty, so I display that message. And if such is the case, then immediately we should return to the main program. So I execute this line. So as soon as this line is executed, our program, we will be returned back to the main program, and this code, remaining code, will not be executed. But if this condition is false, so we are not going to execute this, and hence we are going to execute this thing. Over here we first allocate the memory for the new node, and then we ask the user to enter the node data before which you want to insert the new node. Then we scan that value in n, and then we start this while loop, and in the while loop we update the value of pre-PTR and PTR. Over here I put this condition because if PTR is equals to null, then it means that the mentioned data, means n, is not matched with any of the node in the linked list, and hence we can print that node with data n not present in the linked list. Okay, and we can return the head, means we can come out of this function. But if we found the data before this null, then we are going to ask the user to enter the data for the new node. Then whatever value that user is going to enter, we are going to scan it and assign it to new node data. Then after this we need to link that new node with the linked list. So to link that new node, what we are going to do, we are first going to check this, if ptr is equals to head, because if ptr is equals to head, it means that our new node is going to be the next, it is going to be the first node. Means this is the case. Suppose over here, suppose if we want to insert a new node before 5. Now since first node, data in the first node is 5, so it means that the new node that we are going to insert, this new node that we are going to insert, it will be inserted at the beginning. So it will be something like this, and our head will point to the new node. So in such a case, we need to update the value of the head, because head should point to the new node, and from the new node, next pointer of the new node should point to the first node of the original linked list. So that is what I put over here. If ptr is equals to head, means if this ptr and this head, if they are same, then in such a case, we will update the next pointer of the new node with the value of head, and head is updated with the value of new node. Else, if this is not true, means if we do not found the data at the first node, then in such a case, we are going to update this value. New node next equals to ptr, and ptr next equals to new node, as I explained over here, these two lines, right? And then after the updates, we will display the updated list, and then we will return to the main function. So now if I run this program, so you can see we get a menu, and over here if I select this 5 to insert a node before a particular node. So if I select 5, then let me check what message. So it is giving me linked list is empty, and since it is empty, so we cannot insert a new node before the node. So if I again select 5, or let me now insert some value. So let me insert some value. Now you can see in a linked list I have one value 22. So now if I select 5 again to insert a node before a particular node, so if I select 5, now it is asking me to enter the node data before which you want to insert. So suppose if I entered 4, now since 4 is not present in our list, so let's check what output it is going to show. So it is showing me node with data 4 not present in the main list. Okay, since it is not present, so we cannot insert a new node. Now let me again select 5, and now again enter the node before the which you want to insert. So the data that is there in the linked list, it is 22. So let me select 22. Now it is asking me enter the data for the new node. So suppose if I enter 8, so you can see now the updated list is 822. Okay, so suppose if I again select 5 to insert a node before particular node, so it is asking me this. So if I again select 22, so it is asking me to enter the data for the new node. Let me enter 9. So you can see list is 8, 9, 22. So it means that the code is working for all the different conditions. Okay, so with this I end this video. If you have any doubt, you can put your doubts in the comment box, and do subscribe my channel. Thank you.